Curbing inflation and, quote, making America affordable again were just some of the promises that helped get President Trump elected for a second term. Central Valley voters were among those who helped return him to the White House.
Fresno County, an area that had been blue for years, turned red last November. It was joined by several other Valley counties, such as Merced, that also flipped in Mr. Trump's favor.
Action News reporter Brisa Colon spoke with local Democrat and Republican leaders for their perspective tonight on President Trump's 100-day milestone. Brisa?
Margot and Warren, we are 100 days in, and it is very clear that the country is divided. Republican leaders here in the Valley are applauding the president's efforts, while many in the Democratic Party believe the president is, quote, destroying the country. Kickoff into President Trump's second term, the president operating at blistering speed from a whirlwind of executive orders to DOGE. But reactions to the first 100 days of the administration couldn't be more at odds.
Trump is doing exactly what he said he was going to do.
People don't have a lot of hope right now. They have frustration, they have anger, they're fearful.
President Trump and Elon Musk's sweeping cuts to the federal government, one of the focal points of the first 100 days. Republican Fresno County Supervisor Nathan Magsig says Trump's push to do away with FEMA is welcome news following frustration surrounding aid to the Creek Fire back in 2020.
4.5 years later, I can tell you that the Fresno County's only received a few $100,000 in reimbursements for the millions upon millions of dollars of damage done.
But Marcia Conant with the Fresno Democratic Party calls the cuts inhumane. She says the world's richest man, Elon Musk, bought his way into the White House and is now slashing programs everyday Americans rely on.
That would be something to be considered if it weren't for the fact that he's threatening not to give money to the states if he doesn't like them, right? He's cut out FEMA. What happens if there is another hurricane, which there are all the time?
Trump's 100-day approval rating, the lowest in 80 years, according to an ABC News poll. But both sides claim their parties are energized like never before.
He has a tremendous amount of credibility, not only to the voters here in the Central Valley, but across the entire United States. And I'm excited for what the future holds.
With no obvious leader, all eyes are on the Democrats. The Fresno County Democratic Party organized an event Tuesday evening. Conant says concerns over control and the abuse of executive power are fueling a lot of protests and outrage with the administration.
Almost every week there's some sort of a demonstration. We will not stop standing up, and I believe that the power is with the people.
And there are still 1,361 days left in President Trump's second term. Conant says local Democrats are already planning for the midterms, hoping to take back some seats. But Magsig says the Valley's support for the Republican Party doesn't look to be wavering anytime soon. At the live desk, Brisa Colon, ABC 30 Action News.
Thank you, Brisa.